Okay. So, I've said this before, but I only film videos. I'm speaking quietly because I'm scared. I only film videos when I have the house to myself. And I just now have gotten the house to myself because I have new family moving in and I haven't had time to sit with myself. So I wanted to do longer videos like the Danganronpa one, which would be my third time making it, and my I want to make a Devilman Crybaby, not necessarily review, but just talking about it, but I wanted to rewatch it so it could be accurate, so that's gonna probably take a little bit, or not that long, but I just had to sit down and watch it. So, but since I only have this short time, I'm just gonna make a quick Persona waifu ranking, and it's not scripted, I don't have it already ranked, so I'm gonna try my best and keep it as brief as possible because, like I said before, my Danganronpa, I was just ranking my favorite characters and that was like a 40-minute video, so that's unacceptable. So I'm gonna make this pretty short and sweet. So I already know who, I'm just gonna start from the bottom, so I don't know how many there are. I just have a picture of the harem route Valentine's Day, so I think my bottom for sure would be Chihaya. She's sweet, I think she's cute. Nothing crazy about her that makes me want to date her. Also, someone mentioned this in another waifu ranking, the fact that she has a secret country accent. It's like, okay, either have it the whole time, which would be annoying, but she doesn't tell you. I think after you romance her, she's like, well, thank you. Like, after, like, why would you do that to me? Maybe that's not what I wanted. I read the art design, how it's supposed to be like a Blythe doll, like kind of really big eyes and whatever, I don't know, which is cute, but she's not, nothing jumps out at about her enough to date her. Also, I'm eating a pumpkin muffin, so I'm gonna take a bite. Okay. Other than Chihaya, I like all the rest of the girls. But this kind of makes me sad to do, but I think the next is Takemi. She's a little too womanly for me, or too adult for me. Like, I think she deserves better. She's very, like, yes, she's a part of the older women, but like Chihaya, I think out of all the older women, doesn't strike me as old woman enough. Like, okay, so they have older women, but they're all, when you have people or players who like dating older women and you add that in there to like appeal to that, I don't want to call it a fetish, but you know what I mean. So they added Chihaya, but Chihaya's not, doesn't really, yes, she's older, but she doesn't have like qualities like Kawakami and Oya and Takemi, who have a lot of like, are more, you could tell that they're older women. There's a lot of characteristics about them that scream older women. Chihaya, not so much. So Takemi, I think she's really cool. I actually really like her character, but I don't know. I'll probably date her at one point, but I like her design. I think it's really cool. She knows what she's like. She's not just older woman. She knows what she's doing. She has her own, she got her stuff together. Has a business, does well. She's super smart. I don't know. She's like too good. Like, she needs to go out and get someone else, but I understand her appeal, but she's just not on my, I just like the other ones too much. Oh, but I guess I'll put Oya next. I don't hate Oya. A lot of people hate Oya. I don't. I liked her confidant. I thought a lot of people find her gross because she's an alcoholic, but it's kind of interesting. I wish they did more with it, like maybe helping her fix that, or her telling you why she's an alcoholic. I don't know if she did. Maybe she was like, it's because I work so much, but you don't really get that. That could have been interesting though. I just like the whole bar, and I like Lala-chan a lot. Love her. But I like the theme as soon as you step into the bar, the little piano tune. It's very nice. I like Oya. I like her design is cool. I don't hate her. Yeah, her thing is useless, but oh well. I think it's more useful in New Game Plus. But you have to remember that when at the end of Persona, when the Phantom Thieves are helping you get out of jail, and they gather all these people to help, I don't know what it's called, like prove that you're innocent, kind of. And she's the one, they show her talking to the woman who Shido assaulted and got you arrested for, had criminal charges for. Like, that woman, Oya's the one who went and talked to her, which I think was a really big step. So good thing we had her. I also really like her beta design, the one with the band-aid, but whatever. She probably would have been more well liked if they added that, but it's okay. So next is Haru. I don't know. I like her cuteness. I like her hair. I don't mind the forehead. I think it's fitting to, I forgot his name, just like the Persona art style. It doesn't really stick out that much. It's just the rest of the girls pretty much all have it covered or have bangs, so Haru kind of got the unfair end of the stick. Sorry if this is grossing him out, but I'm hungry. I don't know. I think it's just she came late. I didn't get much time with her. I liked her social link. I like how she had a fiance. I didn't like how her social link just got solved so easily, but whatever. Definitely, I feel like she's someone who deserved better. Everyone hates, one known fact, everyone hates Okumura arc, so yeah, she could have deserved better. I understand why people like her. I like her outfit choice. I think she's really sweet, and it makes me really sad when you don't romance her. And I think if she wasn't so upset when you deny, or you're just like, let's just be friends, when you friend zone her, if she wasn't so upset, I probably wouldn't want to date her as much, sadly. But she's cute. I like her. These are all kind of, I don't know. I'm just looking at her outfit now. It's really cute. Not that all of these are tied, but they're really close at this point. So next would be, oh, I kind of hate doing this. Frick. I'm gonna have to put Makoto next. And I love Makoto, and I see fan art and I see stuff about Makoto and Joker, and I get it. They fit really well. I like it. I'm not like ultimate ship or they're the best together, but I understand it. I like it. Probably canon, but I also see how people think An is canon. Like, if people make arguments about Makoto, I think An should also be like, she's probably up there, because just the whole scene when you meet her and it has that music playing, like, not that it's love at first sight, but it's kind of romantic-y that they added that in there. But I think Makoto's ahead, but An's behind her in possible canon GF. But I think just seeing people hyper, and then hype her, mind you, I'm saying, and then playing the game, and I don't know, I was too hype. My expectations were too high. And yeah, I think she's cool though. I love her design. She's my Tumblr icon. I love her hair. I love her attitude. I think she's super cool. I also have a thing for characters who, like smart characters who aren't giving like flaws to their smartness, like their intelligence. They just kind of like pull out conclusions that even the player couldn't have guessed because they weren't given that information, and that kind of makes me angry. Like, basically like Sherlock Holmes BBC, like, oh, of course it's this, like, we were never given that I don't know. That kind of annoys me. Like, I feel like they could have done stuff where she messed up sometimes or whatever, but I still really like her. Also, I have an issue with her voice actress. She's fine. probably amazing. No, she is amazing. I just don't like her voice because it reminds me of the Shane Dawson movie I watched, and then I hear that out of Makoto, and I don't know, it affects me. Not that she's a bad voice actress, it just bothers me. I guess I would put Kawakami next. The more Kawakami kind of settles into me, the more I like her. Especially they added the I think I hang out with Ryuji. It's a Ryuji event, and you go to the fishing ponds, whatever, and you see Kawakami there, and that's when you go master Kawakami or like whatever, because she's fishing there. And in the anime, they added that, and she looks so cute there, like so cute. She looks like something out of a Ghibli movie, and with a little sun hat. It was really cute, and that made me like Kawakami even more. And she's just so cute. I like how you have other Persona hot teachers. You know, they have to put the hot teacher. I'm glad that they actually made her dateable now, but Kawakami's not necessarily a hot teacher to be hot. She's not not conventionally attractive. Like, she's pretty, but she's like more than her hotness. Like, she seems like a real, like, also because she has a confidant, but she seems like a real person, like overworking herself and all that, and the messy hair, which I love of her design. Like, they didn't give her a sexual outfit with like cleavage and stuff. Like, she's just like a real person who happens to be like an attractive woman, like someone you'd probably have in real life. So I like that. She's more toned down, she's chilled. I think that's why people like her more, because they like her whole just I don't even know what I'm saying, but they like the messy hair part about her, lack of sleep, like how she overworks herself. And her confidant was really good. I did like it. And the maid stuff, well, I think it's interesting addition to her character. I don't really look at it as this fetishy. It doesn't really entice me, I guess. But yeah, I get that the pigtails are kind of why'd they do that? Whatever. We cannot help it. I like how we don't really know how lewd her job is. I found that funny. So next, ooh, this is getting really hard. I only have 3 girls left. I put in Futaba next, guys. Futaba's number 3. Futaba was the first girl I romanced. So, like I said, I play Persona a lot, and a lot of times it's like it's been, well, I still lost like 200 hours of gameplay gone by accident because I'm dumb. And then I had some like random saves, so I like romanced different people, tried out different things, and then I did an actual game, and now I'm in the new game plus of that, so it's kind of sporadic. But Futaba was the first girl I dated, and I think she's really cute. I get the whole thing that she's basically like a little sister, but I like Sojiro's confidant, and he says something that you're both like looking off, and Futaba's looking at the church, and he's like, oh, like if you're gonna date her or whatever, like he's talking about that. I thought that was really cute. I could see them fitting. I like they both have glasses. Okay, so people say the protagonist is like geeky, or maybe it's just because he has glasses, he's like made to look geeky. So I think that's why he fits in with Makoto, because like they look aesthetically like they could be together. But I also think Futaba stands for that, because he looks kind of geeky, and Futaba, like, they could mix good. I don't know, I just think her arc, it's unfair to like Haru and Makoto. Makoto had redemption with Seis, but Futaba's arc was really nice, and her palace was really nice, and I like how they gave her a palace. That's kind of unfair to other, like Haru, who didn't get that. Like, Futaba really had that development, and I've seen so many people say that Futaba just, when they got to her, just blew them away because of all, compared to the other girls. I don't know what I'm saying. She's cute, I like her, she's funny, I like her Valentine's Day gift, it's a little Morgana thing, which is adorable. Okay, this is really hard. I got 2 girlies left. Girly this hard. Okay. Number 2, I gotta be honest, number 2's Hifumi. Love the comparisons with Hifumi to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Dialect, Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters or whatever, how they speak. I like her design. I really would have liked her to have met the other Phantom Thieves, and I hope if they do a remake or like the equivalent of Persona 4 Golden, that they have an event where Hifumi meets them, because she's the only other girl who's the same age as the rest of the group. I think it's unfair that we never meet her, and we never even hang out with Makoto meets her, which is fitting because I think they're both the same. Okay, touchy topic, but we have 2 like smart girl types. I hate to strip them down to that, but I would choose Hifumi over Makoto, because Hifumi has so much more to her, and she has flaw to her smartness. Like, she's smart, yes, she was rigging her shogi matches, or her mom was, but she lost that. Like, she knows how to play, and she is a smart girl. It's not like her fault that that's what happened. Her mother's control over that. I still think she's really intelligent, and the fact that she lost that match I thought was really not interesting, but good for her character and a nice way for the confidant to progress. I like the little tie in her hair. She's just very cute, and I'm sad we never got to hang out with her and Yusuke after Yusuke's the one who freaking told us about her. Idiot. He didn't even like introduce us to her. Oh, I think I mentioned this in another video, but when you have that the animated portion when everyone thinks Joker is dead, major spoilers, and Yusuke's sitting there and he can't paint, he's like, I'm too stressed about this. Hifumi should have been there, and she should have been like, I know him too. Maybe that wouldn't work, because maybe some people wouldn't have started her confidant, but maybe then we could have had it been like a forced, you have to do this confidant, at least rank 1, you know? I just wish she was in the party. I think she's really cool. That's sad that she wasn't. I think her character is interesting. That sounded so dumb. Anyway, number 1 is On. Guys, I know, I kind of feel ashamed because it's a very girl thing to say. I feel like a lot of girls like On and the guys like Makoto. Well, I can't. I like On. It's partly a lot of it is because she's in the Kamoshida arc, and I really liked her development and her how she accepts her sexuality and all that. It's some good stuff. I like her relationship with Shiho. I like her outfits. I don't know, I just like her a lot. She was my second wife, second girl I romanced. She just, I don't know, her and Hifumi probably tied. I don't know, she's just with us for, especially that first moment when we meet her, kind of like, hello, like, you got my attention. Just she's been with us for so long and so much a part of the story, I can't help but like her so much and be so connected to her. And also, she's the only one we get a makeout scene with. I had to do it. That is my waifu ranking. Don't attack me. I understand. Other than Chihaya, I understand if you don't like Oya, but I don't like Chihaya. If you like her, well, I don't. The rest of them, I understand how they could all be your number 1, so goodbye, and I will make new videos very soon.